What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today's video is a follow-up to yesterday's video, so if you haven't seen that one, I will link it in the description down below and card in the top right corner. Now, yesterday we talked about patch 1.05, that's the most recent update to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and how it didn't really change a whole lot, and the patch notes were not completely transparent. They didn't tell us every single thing that they changed. For example, the drone package changed from a level 51 unlock to a level 4 unlock, and they didn't tell anybody about that, and a lot of people kind of wasted their unlock tokens buying the drone package, which is now unlocked at level 4, so it's completely not worth it to use a token on that, and basically screwed over everybody. So there was a couple things that they did change in the update that they didn't tell us about, and we've been kind of going through the game and we've been trying out different things. It looks like they changed some challenges. It looked like they changed the advanced UAV, which we were promised a while ago, but it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes for some reason. And they also added a new game mode that just came out today, so we're going to be breaking all that down in this video. And at the end, I do have some Banshee Siren test footage. So in my Banshee Siren epic weapon review, or epic variant review, which will be linked in the card in the top right corner as well. In that video, I had a lot of people asking me to show them the actual footage of the testing, because a lot of people wanted to see or hear more or less what the effects were of the Shockwave trait. So the Shockwave trait kind of, it's supposed to, anyways, it's supposed to take away your hearing. It's supposed to give you temporary hearing loss. And in that video, I basically made it very clear that the Banshee Siren is completely useless. It was one of the worst variants in the game. It still is one of the worst variants in the entire game. Definitely one of the worst epic variants in the game. It does basically nothing. And before, I didn't even include the footage, the test footage of what it actually sounds like when you get shot by this weapon, because it was so slight, it was so small that you could barely hear it. Like very, 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 very slight hearing loss. Like it didn't even matter. You could barely hear it. So I didn't even include footage at that point. But in this most recent update, patch 1.05, they did actually include this in the patch notes that the Banshee Siren got a little buff. So of course, it kind of put a wedge in what I was doing with my epic variant review, which came out a couple days before the patch. And I had to go back, I had to retest it, and luckily for me, not a lot has changed. It still sucks, it's still awful, but now it's a little bit more noticeable. It's still not going to ruin your life by any means. If you get shot by this thing, it's just going to be like a momentary, like, what the hell? But then you're just going to kill them anyways. It's not a big deal. The shotgun should be a one-shot kill, so it's really useless, this taking away an enemy's hearing for a little bit, because honestly, if you're at that close of range, if you hit them, they should die. And if they don't die, well, then the hearing loss only lasts a couple seconds and it's not that important, so it's not a huge deal, and it's still not great. So I have included testing at the end of this video. I'll put a timestamp on the screen right now if you want to skip to that to see exclusively what the Banshee Siren Shockwave trait does to the weapon or to an enemy character when you hit them. Definitely just go ahead and check that out. But moving on to some of the other updates that we've found, we've kind of been going through the game. We found a couple of things that look like they've either been touched or haven't been touched, and things that need to be fixed still. So first things first, let's talk about the advanced UAV. A lot of people were telling me that the advanced UAV now counters Ghost, or Ghost no longer counters advanced UAV. So Ghost was a super powerful perk when this game came out. It's still really powerful. It's better than the Ghost perk from Black Ops 3, where in Black Ops 3 you had to move to make Ghost active, whereas in this, you can stand still and Ghost will be active and you will not be spotted on the radar. But in addition to that, when this game came out, the advanced UAV did not pick up players with Ghost. So advanced UAV was even more useless than it already is. Advanced UAV only lasts for like 30 seconds and it's terrible. It's easy to shoot down. It's very visible in the sky. It's one of the worst streaks in the game, but at least now you can use it to see players with Ghost. So yes, we have tested it, and if you're using Ghost, but an enemy advanced UAV is called in, you will still be spotted by it. So be aware of that. Reinforce has been added, so this is a new game mode, just came out today. It was actually in a playlist update. I believe that they added the files for this game mode in with the update yesterday. Now, I highly, highly, highly advise that you play this game mode like crazy right now, because there are a couple challenges that you need to complete with this game mode, and this game mode is only in rotation until Monday. Yep, they're getting rid of this game mode on Monday. They're going to put something else in, or they're just going to completely remove it entirely. But basically, get on Reinforce and start doing your challenges, because there's 2 big challenges that you need to do for Reinforce. One of them is 50 wins, so get on there, start grinding, or you're going to not be able to do your Reinforce until the next time they bring it back, which who knows when that is. Now let's talk about some challenges really quick. There were 3 challenges that I noticed a difference with. The Outfitter Bandit Challenge. This is the challenge for picking up an enemy epic weapon and getting a kill with it. Before it was 1 kill, now it has 5 tiers, and you have to go through all the tiers. So it's probably going to be like 50 kills or something ridiculous like that. And I'm kind of rattled about that because I got the calling card. It was broken before a little bit. It was pretty broken. Some epic weapons didn't work, some did. But I finally found an epic weapon that actually worked, and I was happy with it, and I got my calling card. And now the players that have got the calling card, well, the calling card is now removed. You're no longer allowed to use the calling card. It's gone. You have to go and rank up through that challenge again and complete it again. The second challenge that I'd like to mention here is the ping challenge, which was mentioned in the patch notes, but just showing you guys here that yes, it is patched, it is fixed. You can get your ping kills now, or your pings now. And finally, Prestige Perk 2 High Score. I don't know if I'm just not doing this right, but for whatever reason, I've been using Hardline like crazy, and I still can't seem to finish this challenge. I don't know how to even start the challenge. Maybe it's score after you get your score streaks or something. I'm not sure how to do it. If you guys have the high score challenge completed, let me know in the comment section how you do it. I will throw up the testing for the Banshee Siren at this point on, but if you guys know any other differences, any other changes that have come with this patch that I have not mentioned in this video or the last video, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more daily gaming goodness, and I'll see you guys on the next one.